Hey Haley, my name is McKinley. You spoke to Quincy. I just wanted to get this short video over to you showing you how you can outrank your competition online and get more traffic and more customers. So starting out, you guys have a really nice site, but scrolling down I can see you don't have a whole lot of content. You have about 340 words, and Google typically likes to see between 1,500 and 2,000 words on your homepage. They actually read all the words on your site, and that's how they determine what topics you're relevant to and therefore what to rank you for. You can get your keywords in there as well, and keywords are just the phrases that people are typing into the Google search bar most frequently. So I wanted to show you this right here. This is called the Google Map Pack, or GMB, and it's the first thing anyone sees when they search for something online. Almost no one ever clicks on View All, so it's super important to be in this top 3, and you can do that by having more good reviews than any of your competition, and by having more citations than them as well. A citation is just any time your business's name, address, and phone number are listed on the web together, and most people aren't aware of how important they can be. But this guy in the second position has way more reviews than this top guy, so you can tell that citations are playing a role in helping rank him to the top. You also want to make sure your Google My Business profile is optimized and completed by having properly named photos and the description full to the maximum amount of words allowed with keywords in there as well. Another thing that affects how high you rank in this Google Map Pack is how high you rank in the organics. You also want to rank it to the top of the organics because research has shown that the highest quality and highest quantity of leads you can possibly get comes from ranking to the top of these. So I plugged your site into a tool I use called Ahrefs. It gives me a better idea of the back end of your site. And you have 13 pages referring back to you and 101 backlinks overall. A backlink is anytime there's a link on another site, and when people click on it, it takes them to your site. It's essentially a vote or a referral from that site saying, hey Google, this other website is a really good website. They're crucial to ranking, so you do want to have as many as possible. However, not all backlinks are created equal, and it's really important to have high quality, authoritative ones that are viewed as trusted by Google so that they'll view you as trustworthy. Because if you're considered relevant to what you do through your content and your keywords, and then considered trustworthy in addition to that, Google's going to think that you bring value to the people that are looking for what you do. And if they think you're valuable, they're going to want to put you in front of as many people as possible. You are currently getting about 13 clicks of traffic to your site every month, and in the top 100 pages of Google for 44 keywords. So if we take a look at those, you guys are getting a decent amount of searches for your own name, and that's bringing you most of your traffic. This actually might not even be an accurate depiction of how many calls you're getting from that, because when people are searching for your name directly, you're going to come up to the top of those Google Maps, so they're just going to call you right from there. They're not even going to click on your website, which is still good because it brings you business. But you also want to focus on ranking to the top for more generalized for what you do, but location-specific keywords, because then people that haven't even heard of you can still find you and work with you, like HVAC Contractor San Diego CA, which gets 200 searches a month. And let me show you what that would look like. So this is your #1 organically ranked competition, and he has about 490 words on his homepage. So he's not within that optimal range, and you guys could get that 1,500 words of quality content with keywords mixed in there naturally, and that would be a super easy first step towards outranking him. And he does HVAC and plumbing. I'm not sure if I noticed you guys do plumbing as well. No, I don't think you do plumbing, but he has 305 pages referring back to him and 2,300 backlinks overall. I know that looks like a lot and that may be intimidating, but it's actually a bad thing that these two numbers are so far apart, because the only way they could occur is if many of these websites are linking back to him several hundred times, and that just looks spammy to Google, because why would one website be linking back to another website hundreds of times? It's just unnatural. So it can be more of a hindrance than a help. But because he does have a high power, I can tell that some of these links are high quality, and that's why he's ranking so high. So we'd want to go into his backlinks and find those quality ones and then replicate those for you, in addition to finding even more high quality links that he doesn't even have. Because once you surpass his amount of quality links, you're going to outrank him, because this is holding him back. But he is ranking for 514 keywords. I apologize if I'm wrong, but lower down on your site it did say plumbing, so I assumed you did both. And he has a bunch of great plumbing keywords. There's a ton of search volume in that area for plumbing, like Plumber San Diego, 700 searches every single month. Plumbing San Diego, 200. Plumber San Diego CA, 250. There's over 2,400 searches every single month. And if you're in the first position, you're almost always getting 1/3 of this total volume as traffic to your site. And this is the #1 organically ranked HVAC guy. And He has 455 websites referring back to him and 5,200 backlinks. So like I said, still a terrible ratio, but we could go in and take his backlinks as well. And he's ranking for 1,000 keywords. And there's a bunch of search volume for HVAC specifically as well, like air conditioning service San Diego, 100 searches, HVAC San Diego, 400 searches. Just with the top keywords, there's 900 searches every single month for HVAC as well. So if you were to outrank both of them and get to that first position for both HVAC and plumbing and get 1/3 of all of that volume as traffic to your site, if you exponentially increase the amount of traffic coming to your site, logically with the same close rate, you're exponentially increasing your amount of customers. And what would that do for you and your business? So on that note, I will leave you. Once again, my name is McKinley. This is my phone number and my email. Feel free to contact me at any time with any questions you may have, and I'd love to go over your vision for the future for your business. Thank you. Have a good day.